My mentor once told me, don't be a hunter, be a fisherman. There's nothing in Magic that I've experienced that has been better bait to reel spectators and people in than doing fancy and intricate cuts. Whether at a bar, party, airport, restaurant, during an interview, wherever, whenever. Stop hunting for people to perform for and start reeling them in with the bait that is card flourishes. Okay, you guys, so I have a new pack of cards here, and this is going to be your card flourish number 3. And we're going to take it slow. So this is your over-the-shoulder perspective. Remember, if you're right-handed, just make sure to mirror what I'm doing. Myself, the majority of the people that I know deal cards with their right hand, so they hold the deck in their left hand. So when you're thinking about that, if you're new to Magic, that's all you gotta think about. What cards would I deal with? Boom, boom, boom. So you're gonna hold the deck in this hand. So your finger placement for this particular cut is going to be biddle grip. It's where you're going to have these 3 fingers at the top of the packet, your thumb at the bottom, and don't be in the middle. See how the thumb's in the middle? You want to bring it more to the right. And because the first move is going to be this triple splitting Z type cut, but not as advanced as the actual Z cut. So what it is you have your finger placement here. Thumb's going to come down at the bottom of the packet, branch that off, and your index finger, and make sure to bring that index finger here. You should be able to pretty much go like this. So your thumb's down at the bottom center, thumbs are kind of touching, index finger is ready to pry this part apart. So as you do like a swing cut, that's a swing cut. As you do a swing cut, you're going to be stripping the bottom packet off. And when you do it, you're going to want the middle packet to be somewhat small. You don't want to leave a giant chunk in the middle. So, and excuse me, the Z cut would be if you pry it open with your finger, with your index finger. So you won't be doing that. All it is your index finger over here is pulling down, and then your thumbs are pulling apart. And then get your index finger here because you're going to need support, because what's going to happen is your left hand is going to start moving up to swivel that packet up. Split with your index finger, split with your middle fingers, and then this is going to rotate over, and you're actually going to catch this packet with your pinky. Now you're going to need to be holding pressure with your right middle finger into your pinky, and then this index finger is also pushing down so you can suspend it in the air. But it's only going to be temporary because you're just going to make it swivel right through into that position. So again, it's going to look like that. Get the biddle grip, thumb, this index finger pulls it down, your thumbs pull it apart, leave a small packet. Your right hand is going to start to rotate to the right, while your thumb is going to start to move forward and give you that small little break to be able to catch it with your pinky. And then your right hand just continues this clockwise motion. So if you watch the right hand, it's just like whole clockwise. So now that you have it in this position, simply going to turn this hand over and then bring that top packet, because you still have a grip onto this bottom packet with your thumb and index finger, bring that over like that to open it up. And then your index finger is just going to peel this top card forward, just like that. And you're going to use your middle finger as kind of a fulcrum to display it. So when you have your hand turned over like that, and you can display it cleanly, index finger is just going to push forward and have that card placed there. So that's your nice little display moment. So let that sit for half a second or so. And then you're simply going to turn that packet over back onto itself. And now you have this placement with this card to where you can lay this packet top and flat in your hand, and you're going to use your middle finger and your ring finger on the top edge of it to come over, and you'll start to basically feed that edge in between your index finger and middle finger, or excuse me, your ring and middle finger, with your ring finger going to the face of the card, ring finger going to the back of the card. So it turns over, now you have it pinched, and now you're going to put that single card by itself underneath the packet and feed it to your pinky, and your ring finger are going to pinch this top corner without the pip in it. Pip is the symbol in the corners of the card. So you're going to pinch that side of the pip, and you're going to place this packet on top, and now that you have it here, it's going to slide over and cover it. Now you can end the cut there. So you could just have it do the swivel, come over, and put it right on top. And that would be a false cut because the whole deck is still in complete order. I don't know how convincing it may or may not look to a spectator's eyes. I'm sure they won't know the difference. It'll look thoroughly mixed up. But the other way to do it, you'd actually be switching the top card for the bottom card. Other than that, the rest of the deck is going to remain the same. So to do that, once you have this card in this position come over on top, your pinky is actually going to grab like this circle end and peel it back, and your thumb's going to grab onto the top edge of it. You're going to start to flip it face up, and your thumb can come underneath like a push-off double lift type of maneuver, and you're going to twist it under, and then this finger is going to lift this packet up and put it underneath. And you could even end the cut there. So it's kind of like the other cut that I taught in the first tutorial that looks like that. So if you want to go back and learn that, I highly recommend it. But except it's doing it with one card. Boom, puts it underneath. So you do the whole cut, end it like over, under. But then you're just putting the top card on the bottom. The rest of the deck is the same. Or the way I demonstrated, is you come over, do that maneuver, do that little cut, card goes under, and then your thumb, because it's right in this placement, is going to hook onto the bottom card, peel it out, and flip it over just like that. And now it's kind of in this placement to go on your finger. So what the move is going to look like now is like that. And all it is you're going to put index finger here, middle finger at the top, and you're using your middle finger in between it to keep it balanced between everything. So you have it there, start to slide it off, extend that index finger forward. That's your kind of last display. And as it comes back, your middle finger is going to go underneath it and just place it right on top. So in slow, this is how the whole move looks. So feel free to watch that again and just try to like follow through. Do it one more time, kind of slow. Break these apart. It's going to swivel through. Your pinky's going to hook on. You can have pressure very quick. That's the only really rough part of the move, is to try to get that balance on between your pinky and both your hands. Do your display move. Fan those open. Put it back over. Pinch it between ring and middle finger. Goes underneath. Put the packet on top. Immediately start to turn that top card over to bring it to the bottom. The thumb's going to catch the ace. Peel it out slowly, display it. Right there, balance it between, like that. So, there's a lot of card flourishes that involve some kind of Z cut like this and crazy moves like that. So this is a nice little introduction one to the Z cut type of scenario. So enjoy. Hey guys, that's it for this week's tutorial. If you enjoyed it and got some value out of it, make sure to like it, give it a thumbs up button, comment on it saying whether you're having trouble with it or whether it was well explained or what fancy cuts you'd want to see, as well as subscribing to How to Disturb Reality, and go to my Evan CLOYD channel where I'm now doing daily videos to be more interactive with you guys, so you can check that out. I have new videos every day, and as well go to disturbreality.com and you can submit your video of the week as well. As always, make sure to follow me at Jarek120, tweet out to me, so when we do Tweeting Tuesdays we can holler at you, and then like us on Facebook at facebook.com/disturbreality. Other than that, hope you guys have a great weekend. We'll talk to you soon. Until next time, be inspired to learn and aspire to disturb. Always rise above.
My bitch heavy like a sack of potatoes.
Oh my god.
What happened to it? Oh, should I be talking?
No.